Hello and welcome to BN Sports live presentation of Numancia Real Madrid from the Copa del Rey first leg to the round 16. Let's get straight into the starting lineups with Jacoba Arrasate making 8 changes from last week's win over Sevilla Atletico. In fact, only Carlos Gutierrez, Adrian Ripa, and Dani Nieto repeat in the 11. Moroccan international Munir replaces Aitor in goal. Dani Calvo and
Let's even have a Barca B player in Dani Nieto in the starting 11 under Arrasate.
There was Arrasate, friendly embrace with Zinedine Zidane, who today celebrates his 2-year anniversary of being named Real Madrid coach. And to mark the occasion, wholesale changes to the starting 11 from the side that started the Clásico. In fact, only Dani Carvajal. Well, the new year off to an unusual start for Real Madrid. The reigning Spanish, European, and world champions, making the 2.5-hour trip to Soria by bus. Asensio. Scooped into the area. Rising to meet it was Gareth Bale. It's ushered out. Sent out. There's the earlier header from Bale, not able to put it on target. Carvajal. Milla. Oh, that's wonderful from Milla. Cut away from Ceballos only for a moment. Michael Llorente megged inside of the area.
Liked watching Hino so far. Plenty of movement. We've seen him pop up on the right, the left, down the middle. He's one of the few players that when he gets the ball, him and Milla, they're looking to take on players one-on-one.
Teo trying to settle. Pressure by Hino. Again, Hino wins against Teo Hernandez. Flashing across the mouth of goal and just wide of the back post from Hino.
Oh, again, positivity from the big number 9. When he's on the ball, he's looking to take on his defender. Few quick little step overs, finds the little bit of room, but it's such a tight angle. You're not going to beat Casilla at the near post. Tries to go for the impossible. Just needed that little bend with the outside of the boot to try to tuck it into the bottom corner at the far post. Oh, that was 2 inches, if that, wide of the mark. Such a positive display. He would have had Casilla beaten.
Bumps into Grego.
Oh, look at that near post run by Diamanca. Just getting in front of his defender. Plenty of white shirts though to help out, blocking that near post angle.
Well, the chance is nice, but and that allowed Gareth Bale to win the ball back. Carvajal flying forward, chipped into the area off his line. Asensio could not make contact as Munir came out to meet it. Cold to the brain there for Dani Carvajal. It is typically one of the into stride here, a promising attack for Real Madrid into the box. And wrong side of the net from Lucas Vázquez. Switched over to the left-hand side with Bale on the near side.
2 options inside the box for Lucas Vázquez, but didn't really seem like he had a clear passing angle. We'll take another look at this as he makes his way into the box. I think the passing lane to Mayoral at the near post is cut out pretty well.
Benitez fired. Zidane hired the same day, January 4th of 2016. All flighted in back post, and it's blasted over by Borja Mayoral.
What a ball. He had to look as well, unmarked at the far post, overloading that side with 3 players and all the other Numancia defenders converging in on Nacho. That ball traveling over everyone. Seemed like Mayoral didn't expect that ball to come to him. Thought there would be a deflection there, and that
catapulted forward again for Borja Mayoral. Laid off for Lucas Vázquez from the edge of the area, through the legs, down inside of the box, and he's given it. A penalty for Real Madrid. The substitute, Luis Vázquez, from the spot.
I'll take another look at this. This is like it extended, absolutely.
It's not Valcarce in the end, it's Carlos Gutierrez who commits the foul.
Yeah, that is really poor. The ball nowhere near making contact with the foot, some step overs, and gets his angles completely wrong. Won't find a more obvious penalty than that one.
His first start in 100 days for Real Madrid, and he's buried it. It's Madrid 1, Numancia 0.
Little stutter step there from Bale, trying to see if he could get Munir to shift to either one side. And right as he struck it, I think he sees Munir going off to his right, and he simply tucks it away, side-footed, opposite side of the net. Confident, coolly taken penalty from Bale. Looking to get back in his best form after constant string of injuries. One penalty apiece. right there. Bale does get Munir to cheat to one side. Munir goes diving way before Bale even takes that shot. It's far too easy for the Welshman.
Should have been able to create some danger on these set pieces. This is Lucas Vazquez. Asensio strong on the ball. It's Asensio! Well, he's got that sort of range. This time, just off target.
And he can hit the ball with either foot. He strikes it so well. So much power with those long-distance efforts from Asensio. It's that first touch, though, to get away from his defender, which is absolutely brilliant. Wait.
Outswinger, back post. Diamanche met it. He sent it over.
Oh, what a great chance. Just not able to keep it down. Was able to get over the top of, looked to be Theo Hernandez in the end, the closest one to it, but almost a free header there from Diamanche. Lovely delivery, sent right.
Just 1 minute added on. Here's Nieto. Play to the back post. It's well over in the end. That will do for the opening 45. Gareth Bale from the spot after 36 minutes of difference. It's Numancia 0, Real Madrid 1. Sports live coverage of the Copa del Rey. Second half underway. Numancia 0, Real Madrid 1. A goal by Gareth Bale after 36 minutes of difference. That penalty from Gareth Bale. His fourth different goal.
With Lucas Vazquez.
Corner taken short this time. Lucas delivers near post. Nearly fell for Borja. Another trip up inside of the area. This will go. There's Nieto. Scooped into the area. Kiko Casillo collects.
Out of the boot.
Who needs midfield play? This is Eugenio. Past Llorente. Eugenio to the edge of the area. Eugenio taken down. Nacho. Well, incidental contact in the view of the referee. It's a second penalty.
Another one we have to take a good look at.
And a yellow card for Eugenio.
No protests either from the number 9 who did everything. Was it incidental contact? Let's take a look.
It's a dive.
Yep,
it's absolutely a dive from Eugenio.
Wraps his leg around Nacho. Take a look at this right there. He kicks out. That is blatant. And that is absolutely a yellow card for Eugenio.
Lovely ball into the box for Carvajal. Brought down Carvajal. Lucas sends it into orbit. Well, that was set up much better than the final result.
Brilliant interplay here. Starting to see Ceballos getting more and more comfortable in that central midfield role. Constantly playing the right balls. Always scanning the pitch.
Forward for Carvajal. Near post. Munir forced a kick at left back. And there is Mateo. More danger than he anticipated, Munir. Squirts out for Llorente. Foul whistled against Diamanche. And a yellow for Diamanche. Fourth Numancia player booked. And a second yellow for Diamanche, so he's off. Just before the hour mark, Pape Diamanche sees a second yellow card, and Numancia down to 10 men.
We just talked about it a few minutes ago that Diamanche looked a bit wild in his style of play, flailing around his legs, going charging into everything. Not much grace.
Really a silly foul, and Numancia are down a man with 30 minutes left.
Another look at it there. Oh, look at the studs right into the ankle of Nacho. On a yellow card, and this could have been really, really dangerous on Jarcino. Messi.
Not just Messi. I'll give you more on that in a moment. This is Lucas Vazquez trying to bring it down. It falls for Borja Mayoral, and it's blasted over the crossbar. Had an unusual role, Mateo, as far as his first leg is concerned. Still just one goal in this. This is Nieto into the area. Still Nieto. Shakes off his marker. It's Nieto looking for the cross. Back post delivered. Not it down near post. Eugenio Could not get it on target.
First times that big man's been able to win one of these balls in the air. It's lovely work here from the ex-Barca B man. Perfect cross, seemed to be just onside, being kept on by both Vallejo and Carvajal. It's going to be a bit of a height mismatch going up against the fullback Carvajal. Another way, had it been on target, Casillo would have had it.
Lucas. Justin, here's Borja Mayoral near post, flicked on by Vallejo, and the ball did cross the line.
Giving a bit of a lift, hasn't he, to the midfield, Mateo Kovacic, ever since coming on. Does tend to have this direct nature. When he gets the ball, he's happy to run in between the lines, and has that.
Ceballos. Ceballos measuring up. Ceballos fires on target, but an easy save for Munir.
Does have an eye for the spectacular.
Swung in. Not a bad ball from Mark Mateo. Used as an emergency left back today. He's usually a right winger.
All the space in the world, and good technique to square the
La Liga as they pay a visit to Balaidos to face Celta. And then they'll play the return leg. Look out, there's Real Madrid stretched. Oh, catches the underside of the crossbar and out. Lucas Vasquez gets away from Peremilla into the area. Has help from Carvajal. Lucas. It's blocked at the doorstep by Gutierrez.
Miscommunication as well. Gutierrez and the goalkeeper Munir saying he had that one covered. No Real Madrid players in the vicinity. It's good work again from
today. Flighted in toward the penalty spot, but a foul spotted by the referee Estrada Fernandez as Llorente was pushed down. How have we not seen a replay of that Inigo Perez effort?
Well, Andres, there was your wish, and it was Llorente in the midfield, just a poor touch. Loses the ball, pressure from two players, and no, could have been one of the goals of the season. Would have been from second division side Numancia. What a moment.
Lucas. Burst of acceleration from Lucas. Kovacic into the box. It's Borja Mayoral. Offside. Munir, by the way, a teammate of Real Madrid's Achraf Hakimi on the Moroccan national team. Goalkeeper comes up with the save here, but he's trying to find Lucas. And no foul by, or spotted by Estrada Fernandez. This is Isco into the box for Lucas. Lucas looking for the angle. It's Isco from the spot. Isco! Blasted over.
Just trying to find that little sliver of space to whip that ball in. Had to roll it onto his left foot and hardly had any time to take that final shot. Thought maybe there was an offside, but there's the proof. Lucas well onside, being kept on by two Numancia defenders. That's what Isco really masters, doesn't he? The little drag back, the flick, the way he can roll the ball over. Even there, just rolling it onto his
Dani Calvo, and back the other way in numbers comes Real Madrid. Kovacic has Lucas on the near side. Kovacic into the middle. Kovacic leaves it for Lucas into the box. Lucas Vasquez. Tripped up, another penalty for Real Madrid. Medina bites on the challenge. Lucas Vasquez has drawn a second penalty. A chance for Real Madrid to get a fifth different penalty goal score.
He's left that right leg out. That is poor defending. Yeah, caught him.
Isco from 12 paces out. Drills it past Munir. It's 2-0 Real Madrid, and a fifth different penalty score this season for the Spanish champs.
It's one of those penalties where even if Munir does guess to the right side, don't think he would have gotten a glove to that one. It is struck to perfection. Power, placement, top corner, cool as you like. Credit to Kovacic for creating the chance. Lucas Vasquez for drawing the penalty with his direct nature today when he's gotten the ball. And then that penalty, oh, it does not get any better than that. Doesn't matter where Munir guessed it, he would not have gotten a glove onto this shot.
Isco again on his right. Leaves it for Llorente. Achraf measures up, delivered into the six. Borja! Borja Mayoral makes it 3.
Great combination. Madrid using the entire width of the pitch from left side to right side. There's about a few feet separation between Mayoral, who's backtracking, and his marker. And it seemed like this ball even took the deflection off the center back, and Mayoral with a pinpoint header, completely unchallenged. It's poor defending once again from Numancia, but great positioning from Mayoral. Delivery into him is absolutely pinpoint. He looks to be kept onside.
Gutierrez.
Yep. And just that little bit of separation between him and Dani Calvo. Able to muster up a lot of power at the near post to beat Munir.
Well, he's making the most of his minute. Inigo Fernandez scooped forward. Mateo working against Carvajal and Ashraf. Excuse me, yeah, Carvajal and Ashraf. Here's another look at the goal. He's perfectly onside, Borja Mayoral.
That's frustrating, though, from Numancia. Look back at the penalty that wasn't given in the first half. That incredible shot from halfway mark that clanged off the crossbar.
And so 3-0 the final score. A couple of penalties and a stoppage time goal by Borja Mayoral. Numancia 0, Real Madrid 3. They'll do it again on Wednesday.